Good morning, YouTube. It is stupid o'clock in the morning. It's actually not too bad. It was stupid o'clock in the morning when I got up, but it's now not dark anymore, so that's a plus. I'm just getting ready to head off to work. I have the 2 weeks off from my day job, but some stuff happened at the store that anyway, we were short-staffed, and I'm working today and tomorrow. Hooray! So I'm off to work, and I will hook up with you guys again when I get back. Bye. Well, so much for recording over the course of the day. The day kind of got away from me. It's now 9 o'clock, and it's dark out, and I'm exhausted. And the peanut gallery is still here. You're welcome, Kate. I told him that you wanted him in the room. Anyway, so yeah, after I got off work, we basically ran around doing errands for hours, and I am so tired. My feet hurt, my legs hurt, my back hurts. I'm done. And this would normally be the time that he would pipe up, let's go to the gym. But I think even he has a better sense of self-preservation than that.
Yes, I do.
So there is sad news in the world of knitting. The owl is not going to happen. If you watch the regular podcast, you know that I was trying to knit a stuffed owl for my niece. It's not the pattern. It is absolutely me. This thing looks like it was knit by a blind ferret. The front of the body doesn't look too bad. I got my little decreases down here. It looks all right up until you add the head. So you knit the front of the body, and then you pick up stitches and knit these two little bits on the sides, and then you sew them together, and look at how crappy this looks. Look at my seaming job right here. Isn't that awful? But even better, then I had to pick up stitches here and knit this really weird triangle shape and then sew it down. And oh my God, it literally looks like it was done by an infant. So, I'm scrapping this. I'm not even going to frog it. I'm just going to toss it. I'm done. We went and got
It flies.
It flies!
It's an owl. It's supposed to fly.
So we went out, we got a substitute present for the 2-year-old, all done. Anyway. Yes. There's a lot of deep sighing going on around here today. So I do have tea, and actually it's been sitting here for a while, so I'm just going to stir it up a little bit, because all the spices are in the bottom. So it is a ginger and cinnamon tea that I picked up at the Asian grocery. Here it is. It is from Cairo. Where did it say that? Oh, on the bottom of the box. So let's see if I can get that to focus. Focus. Nope. So it is from Cairo. It made in Egypt, produced by Isis Co. for food processing, blah, 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 blah. There's a whole bunch of Arabic writing on the box that I can't read. I don't think there's much in it other than ginger and cinnamon. Contains no artificial colors, flavorings, or preservatives for the benefit of your health and our environment. They're completely compostable little tea bags. The strings are tied to the little cardboard, not stapled. It's a very subtle tea compared to some of the other ginger cinnamon teas I've had. One of my favorite teas is a ginger cinnamon that I have in my room. It's from... Damn it, I don't remember the name of the company now. But that one is a super strong beverage and is very, very flavorful. This one is very subtle. It's you can definitely taste both the ginger and the cinnamon, but it's a little mellower than what I'm used to, and it's very nice. So it's comforting, you know, if you're just looking to relax a little bit, this is nice tea. So that's my tea. And you guys saw I picked my mini last night. It was A Million Stars in Bloom in the Tulips colorway, and here is the square. My squares always look lopsided until another square is connected to them. So anyway, this was from my friend Sarah, who is True Canuck Girl on Ravelry and the Steeped in Books BookTube podcast on YouTube. So that was my mini for today. Now, I was going to pick a mini from Tanya for tomorrow, but there's a lot of purple in here, and I kind of and maroon and burgundy, and I kind of didn't want it next to this. So I'm going to save Tanya for Christmas Day, and I'm going to pick a mini from Holly instead. So these are from Holly. What?
I'm just waiting to see how you're going to do. You're going to close your eyes and just... Here, let me hold it because you're cheating. You're looking down.
No, I'm not. I'm looking up at the ceiling. They can see I'm looking up at the ceiling. You're a poop head.
So cheating.
I'm not cheating.
Yeah, I'm going to take two and put them behind my back, and you just tell me which hand you want.
Fine. Oy.
Maybe that's not going to work. Back the way you were doing it. So cheating.
Not cheating. Woo! All of you.
Definitely not purple.
So that is what I've picked for tomorrow. And give me a sec, I actually have a list of what these are. Holly is organized. I actually wrote this.
Cool.
Yellow and beige. Is this yellow and beige?
Yes.
Yes, because it's not any of the other colors. So the yellow and beige is Koigu PPPM in colorway P730. So there we go. They're very creative with their naming. It's got some really nice oranges and yellows and beige and a little flecks of brown. It's really pretty. So that's going to be added to my blanket tomorrow. Sorry for the state of my nails. That focused really good, didn't it? So
tomorrow I'll pick two out of the bag and put them in my hands behind my back and pick which one.
You go right ahead and do that. Then I will record while he's not there. So yeah, it was a crazy day. We ended up going to Indigo, which is like, wow. Wow. That was graceful.
That was close. Almost ended up in Aaron's room.
Yeah. Anyway. So, damn it, there's cat hair in my tea. Yeah. What? It was floating on the top. So we ended up at Indigo, which is a bookstore kind of like, I think, Barnes & Noble would be the closest thing I can think of. We ended up at IKEA. Amazon was never a brick and mortar store, was it?
Wasn't States.
I don't think it was. Anyway, we went to IKEA, which was a madhouse. We went to what?
IKEA.
You all wanted this. I said no, I should record while he's not in the room, and you were like, "No, make him stay." It's all your fault, Kate. Anyway, so
because of the toy trains.
Oy, I don't care. He's not recognizing that I am so far spooned out that I have borrowed from tomorrow's spoons and possibly the next day's spoons as well, and he just keeps... You're like that stupid bird that's on the thingy and it just dips into the water over and over and over again. So, that's pretty much all there is for today. There will be a picture of the candles. There will be a picture of the frost on my windshield this morning, which was super fun as I tried to get to work. I had to wait for that to defrost. And there will be a picture of the mini before I put it into the blanket. It really is such a pretty color. It's showing up better there than it does when I put it straight because the light needs to be hitting it for you to see it. But anyway, so I'm going to stop babbling and I'm going to throw this up on YouTube and we will see what happens tomorrow. So tomorrow's Christmas Eve, day 3 of Hanukkah. Excuse me. And oh yeah, I did want to talk to you guys about what I made for dinner tonight. I'm not as classy as people like Hawthorne Cottage Craft and By the Lakeside. I'm not going to show you what I'm cooking for dinner because my kitchen is a disaster. But tonight I make baked ravioli. It was spinach and ricotta ravioli with a spinach spaghetti, like a spinach pasta sauce. And I did breaded chicken tenders, homemade, because I'm too lazy to buy frozen ones.
Those were really good.
Apparently they were really good. I used matzo meal, so he's happy.
They tasted good.
I made Caesar salad and I made garlic. Well, I heated up garlic bread that I bought at the grocery store. So very little of it was actually made from scratch. The ravioli came from the freezer. The sauce came from a jar, but I threw it all together. So I'm pretty proud of myself, especially since I was pretty hangry at the time. Apparently I forgot to eat breakfast or lunch today, which is not advisable when you're me, because I get hangry.
Yeah, you wouldn't like her when she's hangry.
Some of you have met me when I'm hangry. Rhinebeck girls. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about that because it was really, really stinking good. And my whole house smells amazing right now because it smells like baked ravioli. And anyway, we're going to see what happens tomorrow. It's Christmas Eve. We're having dinner at my brother's house, so I will try to record a little bit earlier so that this doesn't get posted the next day. We'll see what happens though. I may want to include some shots from Christmas Eve. We're not going to be celebrating Hanukkah until we get back to Chicago, and we're going to celebrate it at his mom's house on the 27th. So there will definitely be video clips and or photos from that. But as for tomorrow, I'm going to wait and see because, first of all, we're going to see how tired I am when I get off work. I may need a nap. And we'll see how the day goes. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great time. Bye.